All right, thank you very much for that. Um, yes, welcome to our topic 17 is on the relocations of utilities. Well, for utilities, we know it's a public facilities. So in Chinese, it's addressed as 公共设施. 公共 being the public and 设施 is the facility. So relocation utilities means 公共设施迁移. 迁移 is the relocation. All right. So today is Tuesday, 星期二. Hảo.
So my line is currently unstable.
Now as
Please bear with me for a while. Yes, we experienced this in the office where Tina and I are together. I'm so sorry of this.
proceed. Let's proceed with our learning outcomes. Especially thanks to Miss Zawani, who remind me on she unable to uh, view my slide and training. Thank you so much, Miss Zawani. So let's proceed with the learning outcomes. My team is actually comprised by Mr. Gopal, Miss Noraini, and also Miss Haslina. So my team and I hope that by the end of this Zoom training session, all of us can understand and then speak a little bit more in Chinese on the following topic, which we deem are quite essential for our day-to-day construction scenarios, especially within the general engineering setting. So we are here today to explore the five common types of relocation. We also try to distinguish the positive and again, section 3, Mr. Army, are you there? Mr. Army or Mr. Fauzi Said? Do you both willing to join me for the simple dialogue? We just try another round. So, yes. Okay, let's have our last round of the selection of honorable guests. Miss Aina, would you mind to join me in the simple dialogue later? It's all right. So we just begin our presentation slide. Maybe yes, it's quite shy in this situation. So let's begin our presentation.
那你好，
Mr. Hadida, 你好。
老师你好，
Ning Hao, I keep my promise, and then I'm so please accept my sincere apology last week because I was having dengue, so really not in the white light. It's quite low white lights last week, so I hope you guys can bear with me. So let's proceed with the contents first. Well, again, our contents is static. We will begin with intro and then end with conclusion. So we will always zoom into the types of relocation utilities today and then proceed with simple dialogue like our day-to-day conversation. And also we try to prop the 5W1H in the scenario dialogue. Let's try to check the join it. So let's zoom into the type, the 类型的公共设施 the utilities 迁移 relocation 类型 the types of relocation utilities that we are frequently encounter and our construction progress. The first being water pipe. Water pipe is called 水管水 water 管 pipe. So 水管迁移 would be the relocations of water pipe. Normally, this will cause the water disruption. So the coordination during the relocation procedure is very important and they have to inform beforehand. Next would be the power cable. Power cable relocation is called 电缆迁移 电缆 with 电 being the electricity, so 缆 would be the power cable. 电缆 is the power cable. So the relocations of 电缆 would be called 电缆迁移. Alright. Third type being the gas pipe, like Petronas pipe. So gas is called 燃气. 燃气, and then pipe is 管. 燃气管 is the gas pipe. Alright. 燃气管迁移 will be the relocation of gas pipe. The fourth type being the telecommunications, like the Maxis, Uni5, and so on. So telecommunications is called 电信. 电信. So the relocations of telecommunications would be seen as 电信迁移, 电信 telecommunications. The last type being waste management. So this photo is actually retrieved from Sydney. Is the relocations of the nuclear storage, because this is quite it has the radioactive elements there, so they have to relocate it with care. This is called 备物管理, and the relocation is 迁移备物管理 with 备物 being waste, 管理 is the management. So 备物管理 we address as waste management. All right. Then these are the 5 common types we have in mind for the for the utilities relocation. Next, we will proceed to our 简易对话, the simple dialogue that we can use in our day-to-day conversation. So, Miss Aina, are you there? Or Mr. Army and Mr. Fauzi Sai? Okay, this is how we go around with the simple dialogue, yeah? Last week, we addressed this NCR 1130. We are checking whether this NCR is closed or not. Then from our previous training, we actually obtained the answer that 业主不批, which means the client disapproved. That's why this NCR is still open. Then my colleague asked me, Miss Lee, you are saying that this NCR disapproved. What if I want to answer as already approved? How are you going to address this method? Then here comes our new pattern of of answering the question. So for this question, NCR 130闭合了吗? Has NCR 130 closed? With this question in mind, we will obtain 2 responses. With the green color is the positive response, where we will answer that yes, it's closed. 刘总闭合了。刘总闭合了。Yes. So thank you, Mr. Gopa. This is actually the positive response. Okay, we address this matter in positive way. So at the same time, there might be the possibility that this NCR not yet closed, has not been closed. So we have to answer, Mr. Liu, it has not been closed yet. So we address as this, 刘总还没有闭合. Yes. So the keywords we see here is 闭合, which means close or not close. Again, for reminder, those words that highlight in yellow can be replaced. It can be NCR, it can be SIR, it can be RFI, MSA, and S. So here come our new patterns of simple dialogue with positive in green and negative in red. Next, proceed to our next dialogue. This time, the question addressed 图纸批准了吗 with have the drawings been approved? 图纸批准了吗 So 图纸 is drawing, we know that 批准 is approved. 批准了吗 is have the drawings been approved? Well, we may address in positive less saying 王总批准了。王总批准了。Yes, Mr. Wang is approved. Or in the negative way, saying that Mr. Wang it has not approved yet. 王总还没有批准。Yes, 王总还没有批准。Yes, so for reminder, those words that highlight in yellow can be replaced. For this case is 图纸. 图纸 we also have different type. We have as-built drawing. 竣工图批准了吗 We have construction drawing. 施工图批准了吗 And then we have design drawing. 设计图批准了吗 This is how we play around with the highlighted and the positive and negative response. So please bear with me with the last sample, which is 车站开工了吗车站 is station. 开工了吗 has construction started. So 车站开工了吗 means has construction started at the station. Positive response would be 吴总开工了。吴总开工了。Yes, means Mr. Ngo, construction has started for station. Also, in a negative way, we can address as 吴总还没有开工。吴总还没有开工。Yes, 开工 means the word has not been started yet. So this is how we play around with positive and negative response. Again, for reminder, those words highlighted in yellow can be replaced. 车站 can be changed to bridge. 桥梁 can be changed to subgrade. 路基 can be changed to 隧道 tunnel. This is how we play around with the Q&A in simple dialogue. Thank you very much for Mr. Gopa, our honorable guest for today. And then I hope you guys, and enjoy this new pattern of simple dialogue. And if you don't mind, we will proceed further to the scenario dialogue. The scenario dialogue is the 情景对话. Always keep the 5W, 1H in mind because this is what our focal point because these are the focal points of our intermediate level Mandarin conversation. As you aware, I already stopped saying the English 5W and H since last training. So in this training, we will revise it. Say, and then 什么 When we want to ask when or what time, we say 什么时候 什么时候 Yes. Then we will proceed to the last three, saying 哪里哪里 and the reason why. 为什么为什么 and always how to resolve it. 怎么怎么 Yes, please bear with me that my line is unstable here in Sanfenpu. So today's we will have our new scenario. Well, this scenario actually happened to Sanfenpu and Sifenpu last week. So it's a scenario of 电力中断。电力中断 means electricity disruption. Alright, so normally when this 电力中断 happen, who will get the most affected? Of course, it's me, the clerks, the admin support, the secretaries. So in this case, we zoom into as 文员. 文员 is clerk. They get most affected. Then when 电力中断, what should we do? When encounter electricity disruption, our practice in section 3, we actually first come to our mind is to check the power source. Yes, check is 检查 Power source is 电源 So 电力中断做什么 First thing come to in mind, we 检查电源我们检查电源 Alright, so we also want to probe the question. When this happened, what time? You may say that is 星期一 yesterday, 昨天 or you can refer here as 今天早上 今天早上 being this morning or today morning. It's a bit weird in English, but it means this morning. Alright? 今天早上 So for the last three would be 哪里哪里电力中断哪里 is where this happened. So it's actually in 三分部办公室三分部 section 3办公室 is office. You can also say at site. At site is 现场 or you can say in bridge 60 60号桥60号桥 is addressed where 哪里 So we also want to speculate the reason why. Why 电力中断为什么电力中断 Why? Well, we speculate that it's because 昨晚 yesterday night 下大雨 rain heavily. So it rained heavily last night. So maybe the thunderstrike, the lazy, that's why 电力中断昨晚下大雨电力中断 It makes sense also. Alright? So eventually after we discover that 电力中断, what should we do in the office? After checking the power source, after 检查电源, we can just waiting for repairs. 等维修等 itself is wait for repair. Repair is 维修. Alright? With this in mind, we have concluded the scenario dialogue of today. So I hope you enjoy the training. Again, I will email each of us the written assessment, feel free to do it. Trying to understand the question. Please be aware that I already slowly remove the English meaning for certain words. So please bear with me and have fun doing the written assessment. As for the physical assessment, to call me and speak in Mandarin, do the recording, and especially thanks to Mr. Gopal, our honorable guest for today. And yes, thank you so much for that. And our level code sharing remain strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. So yes, now I open the floor for Q&A session.
老师啊
Mr. Hadidas 您好。
you said when power cut, the most affected is the class. From my observation, they are the most happy.
So, Mr. Hadidas,
开玩笑，开玩笑。
yes, okay, we understand it. Actually, we are pressure. We feel pressure lah because we have many thing undone, right? So yes, we just have to be read up during the 电力中断. So yes, it is over now. So we are quite grateful of that experience where section 3 and section 4, 3分部 and 4分部, we can coordinate together. Yes, thank you so much for that. Beside that, actually Miss Susie is MC today. If you guys if you guys don't mind, the attendance later you guys can email to me. All right. Miss Shazlin, is that okay if I am the one who will collect the attendance for today? Miss Shazlin? Okay, never mind. Later on, I will give Miss Shazlin a call lah. So all secretaries, Miss Suman, please feel free to email me the attendance for Mandarin training today. And then 谢谢大家. Oh yeah, Miss Shazlin cannot have the mic on. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so Roger, on my message, I hope you guys enjoy the new patterns of dialogue. And then 谢谢大家.
谢。
谢谢您，
谢谢。
谢谢您，再见。
谢谢您。
谢谢你，Mr. Bakaran。
谢谢。
谢谢。
谢谢你。